Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This month has been absolutely wild for new car releases, and we've been hitting the road hard to bring you the inside scoop on the hottest rides hitting the market. We've driven everything from futuristic EVs to brawny SUVs, and even a few surprises along the way. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into our top new car reviews for this month. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get right into it. First up, let's talk about the all-new Sentinel EV. This car has been generating a ton of buzz, and for good reason. From the moment you see it, the design is just stunning. It's sleek, it's futuristic, and it definitely turns heads. The front grille is replaced with this smooth aerodynamic panel, and the LED light bar that runs across the entire width of the car gives it a signature look, especially at night. The door handles are flush with the body, popping out only when you approach with the key. It's these little details that make it feel like you're stepping into the future. But the real magic happens when you get inside. The interior is a masterclass in minimalist design. You've got this massive, crystal-clear touchscreen that controls almost everything in the car, from navigation to climate. It's incredibly responsive and intuitive, though it might take a day or two to get used to if you're coming from a car with lots of physical buttons. The seats are unbelievably comfortable, made from sustainable materials that feel premium to the touch. And the panoramic glass roof makes the cabin feel so open and airy. It's a genuinely pleasant place to be, whether you're stuck in traffic or cruising on the highway. Now, let's talk performance. The Sentinel EV we tested was the dual-motor, all-wheel drive version, and wow, is it quick! The instant torque is just addictive. You press the accelerator, and it just goes, silently and smoothly, pushing you back into your seat. It's not just about straight-line speed, though. The handling is surprisingly agile for a car of its size. The low center of gravity, thanks to the battery pack in the floor, means it stays flat and composed through corners. The steering feels precise, giving you a lot of confidence to push it a little. Range is always the big question with EVs, right? The official claim is around 350 miles on a full charge. In our real-world testing, with a mix of city and highway driving, we were consistently getting close to 320 miles. Which is very impressive. On a DC fast charger, you can get from 10 to 80% charge in about 30 minutes, which is perfect for those longer road trips. Overall, the Sentinel EV is a fantastic package. It's stylish, packed with tech, and delivers a thrilling yet comfortable driving experience. It's a serious contender in the premium EV market. Alright, shifting gears completely, let's move on to the new Nomad Overland. This is for all you adventurers out there. The Nomad has always been a rugged, gunny-wear SUV, but this new generation takes it to a whole new level. The styling is much more aggressive and modern. It's boxy, it's muscular, and it just looks like it's ready to conquer any trail. You get chunky, all-terrain tires, a factory-installed lift kit, and plenty of protective body cladding. Plus, the integrated roof rack is standard, which is a huge plus for anyone planning to carry gear. Step inside, and you'll find an interior that's a perfect blend of toughness and tech. The materials are durable and easy to clean, which is exactly what you want in an off-road vehicle. There are rubberized floor mats and water-resistant seat fabrics, but it's not all utilitarian. You still get a large, user-friendly infotainment screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a digital instrument cluster, and a bunch of USB ports to keep all your devices charged. The physical buttons and knobs for climate control and drive modes are a great touch. They're easy to use with gloves on, and you don't have to hunt through menus. But the Nomad Overland truly shines when the pavement ends. We took this thing on some seriously challenging trails, and it handled everything we threw at it with ease. The advanced four-wheel drive system, locking differentials, and incredible ground clearance mean you can crawl over rocks and through mud without breaking a sweat. The suspension travel is amazing, keeping the ride surprisingly comfortable, even on very rough terrain. It also has a suite of off-road cameras, including a forward-facing trail cam, which is like having a spotter built right into your dashboard. It makes navigating tricky obstacles so much easier. On the road, it's more refined than you might expect. It's not a sports car, obviously, but it's comfortable and stable at highway speeds. The engine, a turbocharged V6, provides plenty of power for merging and passing. The fuel economy is what you'd expect for a big, boxy SUV, but that's the trade-off for its incredible capability. If you're someone whose weekends are spent exploring the great outdoors, the new Nomad Overland is, without a doubt, one of the most capable and well-thought-out vehicles you can buy right now. It's a true adventure machine. Next on our list is something a bit more mainstream, but no less important, the all-new Aura sedan. The family sedan market is competitive, but the Aura has always been a strong player, and this new model is the best one yet. The design is a huge leap forward. It's much more elegant and sophisticated, taking a lot of design cues from its more expensive luxury siblings. The lines are clean, the proportions are perfect. And the new front end with the slim LED headlights looks incredibly sharp. It's a car that looks much more expensive than it actually is. The interior is where the Aura really sets itself apart. The quality of the materials and the fit and finish are top-notch for this class. Everything you touch feels solid and well-made. The cabin is quiet, spacious, and extremely comfortable. The dashboard layout is driver-focused, with a digital gauge cluster and a widescreen infotainment system that are both easy to read and operate. The back seat has plenty of legroom and headroom, making it a fantastic car for families or for carrying adult passengers on long journeys. The trunk is also huge, easily swallowing up luggage or a week's worth of groceries. We drove the hybrid version, and it's the one we'd recommend. The powertrain is seamless, switching between electric and gasoline power so smoothly you barely notice it. It has enough power for daily driving, and the fuel economy is simply outstanding. We were easily averaging over 50 miles per gallon without even trying. That's going to save you a lot of money at the pump. The ride quality is sublime. It's soft and compliant, soaking up bumps and road imperfections beautifully. It's just a relaxing and effortless car to drive. It's also packed with safety features. The standard suite of driver assist technologies includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and automatic emergency braking. These systems work incredibly well and help reduce the stress of daily commuting. The new Aura isn't trying to be a sports sedan. It knows what it is and leans into it perfectly. It's a comfortable, efficient, and stylish family car that offers a near-luxury experience at a mainstream price. If you're in the market for a practical and refined daily driver, you absolutely have to check this one out. Now for a little bit of fun, let's talk about the new Blaze GT. This is a compact hot hatch that's all about putting a smile on your face. In a world of crossovers and EVs, a car like this is a breath of fresh air. The styling is loud and proud. It gets an aggressive body kit, a big rear wing, a center exit exhaust, and bright color options. It's not subtle, and that's the whole point. It screams performance, and it has the goods to back it up. The interior is sporty and driver-focused. You get heavily bolstered sports seats that hold you in place perfectly during spirited driving. You get a thick-rimmed steering wheel, aluminum pedals, and a proper manual transmission. Yes, a 6-speed manual. It's a joy to use, with short, precise throws. It makes you feel so connected to the car. There's still a decent infotainment screen and some modern conveniences, but the focus here is clearly on the driving experience. It's a cockpit designed for enthusiasts, and that driving experience is phenomenal. The heart of the Blaze GT is a higher-wing turbocharged four-cylinder engine that's just begging to be pushed. It makes a fantastic sound, popping and burbling on the overrun. The acceleration is quick and exciting, but the real magic is in the handling. The chassis is incredibly well balanced and responsive. The steering is sharp and provides a ton of feedback, letting you know exactly what the front wheels are doing. It just darts into corners with enthusiasm and grips. The brakes are strong and confidence-inspiring. It's a car that you can have a blast with on a winding back road, but it's also practical enough to be a daily driver. The ride is firm, for sure, but it's not punishing, and because it's a hatchback, you still have a decent amount of cargo space. The Blaze GT is a reminder of how fun driving can be. It's an honest, engaging, and relatively affordable performance car that delivers thrills in spades. If you're a true driving enthusiast, this little hot hatch is one of the most exciting cars to come out this year. So there you have it, our roundup of the top new cars we've reviewed this month. From the cutting-edge Sentinel EV and the rugged Nomad Overland to the refined Aura sedan and the playful Blaze GT, there's truly something for everyone in this new batch of vehicles. Each one of these cars excels in its own way, pushing the boundaries of design, technology, and performance. We had an absolute blast testing them, and we hope this gave you a good overview of what's new and exciting in the automotive world. Which one of these cars is your favorite? Is there another new car you want us to review? Let us know down in the comments below. We read every single one, and your suggestions really help us decide what to cover next. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel so you don't want to miss our future reviews and car content. We've got some incredible cars lined up for next month that you won't want to miss. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.